Ghana for our portrait, ya say then, and yet emrenim for when a quarter war emrenimo, a potokasemu, yakase a lawyer for, and Timiniano, Mumian for immigration in seminar, and could dine one more. Wisemart Solicitors, Wisemart Solicitors, emrenimo could draw for Wisemart Solicitors. So what's now, Ombe Bwama Saka on Krata, Naswedi a drone swa, a yomokokra, a banini passitnemu, any edgememun sembia, Omudimuakotinipa, Omu the many pebia. Wisemart Solicitors
always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Wisemart Solicitors also deals with
immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Wisemart Solicitors. For enquiries, call 02080 165 384. Mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E83DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67, 76, 149, 242 and 243. Wisemart Solicitors. For how be dying. Now be unse. Ahini fuchiniye ebidi de biye. Ghana for our portrait, ya say then, and yet emrenim for when a quarter war emrenimo, a potokasemu, yakase a lawyer for, and Timiniano, Mumian for immigration in seminar, and could dine one more. Wisemart Solicitors, Wisemart Solicitors, emrenimo could draw for Wisemart Solicitors. So what's now, Ombe Bwama Saka on Krata, Naswedi a drone swa, a yomokokra, a banini passitnemu, any edgememun sembia, Omudimuakotinipa, Omu the many pebia. Wisemart Solicitors
always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Wisemart Solicitors also deals with
immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Wisemart Solicitors. For enquiries, call 02080 165 384. Mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E83DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67, 76, 149, 242 and 243. Wisemart Solicitors. For how be dying. Now be unse. Ahini fuchiniye ebidi de biye.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Legal Matters. I believe you are well wherever you are and whatever time you have now, whether you are watching this video originally or you are watching after the match. I want to welcome you. This is Legal Matters. We have some legal updates that we want to bring to your attention very quickly. This program is going to last just about half an hour, because I know today is a football day. So I'll just bring I was going to say the man of God on. Yes. I'm going to bring Lawyer Wisdom on, and then we will crack on. Lawyer Wisdom, welcome to Legal Matters. I believe you are well. How is the family, job, profession, everything?
I'm good, thank you, DJ KB. I am very well. How are you too?
By His grace, I'm doing great as well. So today, I learned there are some updates, legal updates that you want to share with Ghanaians in the UK. So,
Yes.
lawyer, today you will do all the talking. So let's hear you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good evening to you four and all our listeners, watchers. Good evening. I know today is England Football Day. We are praying and hoping and wishing them all the best. In fact, we are wishing all of us all the best because
Yes, sir.
say we need a chrono we de kakra say here lose ya na a
Yeah,
chrono
yeah, yeah.
too quiet and
Mm.
we pray say ọmụma kwuru nwaanyị dị amaghị kakra na yɛn a yɛ a yɛwɔ ni saa na yɛ na beer ne nsuo ne biribi asa wɔ kurom nti
I assume.
the pubs are filled up and then everything is it's oh my dear, it looks like they have scored, have they? Okay, I hope not. Yes, yes, it looks like they have. It looks like Netherlands has, but anyway, let's go on and
Yes, sir.
we don't get distracted.
Right.
Right. So, and then I just want to give some few updates in terms of oh, yes, few updates in terms of what is going on right now. The first one is the e-visa. We spoke about this some time ago. The e-visa.
Yes.
With the e-visa, what it means is if those of us who have biometric residence card or permit, you will see that the expiry date is the card expiry date is the 31st of December
31st. Yeah.
2024. But it doesn't mean your leave is actually expiring on that day. It only means that the card is expiring on that date. So what it then means is you all have to update or upgrade our leave to the electronic visa. When we talk about e-visa, all it means is electronic visa. And
Okay.
with the electronic visa, it also means that very soon we will be able to show or prove our right to remain in the UK without having to hold any physical documents. So you don't need
Okay.
a card or you don't need a biometric residence permit to prove that you are here legally. All you need is the electronic one to prove that you are here or UK legally. So that is dear friend, the electronic visa. Now with electronic visa, no, obia ntimi mfa obi bibi enkoye bibi because se ukope ejuma eye wa usi ade ne ye wodi no una o generate share code no una esese wodi eko una esese o hwe wanim. And now with the e-visa na ye yes say no so no near aircon so ni say yeah wodi wo card you scan wo card no front and back you scan card na we are na you scan wanim your face will be scanned and then now we take a picture of you and then upload and now we show your friend of the um identity documentation or identity verification. Now,
Okay.
and yes, can you them area near try me picture, may upload it to the system. Semi page juma, that's the employer edit scanner at home, which is been formatted to respond to the home office formatting system now. So maybe ko jina ho na me a ampa ebe ready it will scan my face na I don't know eventually say me ampa then I can go into my office to work or so. Nti yang aya ye tu kwan na your British passport no so utu kwan na say oh ba British passport na wo no would the to scanner and so na scanner no have to read your face or to scan your face now say ye wa na enwa abiama that you can go. The same system now almost adopted, they are adopting the same system where once your face is scanned, no, you'll be able to go in and out without having any problems. So, Sir Ukra biometric residence card now, you have to do the e-visa. If you have the biometric residence permit, you have to do the e-visa. Until last time, no visa me say, now me e-visa, again, it's me but 2 may then actually say me was sitting. Everything is going to be on the system. And very soon, we did say NJB, what is going to happen is say over to quiet. It's the same way you're able to generate a share code for your employer. I believe you'll be able to generate a share code for travel. So that will be part of the travel system where you can generate a share code to show say you have the right to be in the UK, and on that basis, over to media to find. So categories of people who can use the share code. I'll go to that later. But
Okay.
not the share code, but the e-visa. So you have these are the people who can do the e-visa. We are British citizen, and you should not do the e-visa because it's not required. You are a British citizen. You can still use your passport to show that you are a British citizen. We are Irish national. What's made your passport? I just said you are here lawfully and you don't need to do the e-visa. But the younger you biometric residence card, residence card, sitting under the EU law. Wono as a set we the e-visa no. And a younger you also you biometric residence permits. I just said you are sitting under the UK law no. As a set we the e-visa. So ultimate, if you read my lips, me see biometric residence card, and there's another one, biometric residence permit.
Permit. Yes.
And it's two separate things, about a card and about a permit.
Permit.
Me and starts with biometric residence, but one ends with card and one ends with permit. Now,
Right.
once you hear card, that means it's another EU law. It's another EU law. But if you hear
Okay.
permits, that is another UK law. So that should be the distinguishing factor for anyone who wants to know whether they are still under the UK law or under the EU law. And Ukra biometric residence card, you have to do the e-visa unless otherwise the Home Office says you shouldn't. Ukra biometric residence permit, you do need to do the e-visa unless otherwise the Home Office says you don't have to do it. So that is very important. And a younger old style passport, sticker, big net, is similar. You also have to do the biometric residence e-visa. So Ukra passport, almost stamp that done is similar. And now almost sticker as similar so was it now. Also, as I said, we have the e-visa. That will indicate that was it now from her. As I said, as I said, so that is it. These are the categories of people who have to do the e-visas. So we have residence card holders, residence permit holders, and of course, young Iowa endorsements such as indefinite leave to enter in our passports or the wet stamp in our passports. You are all supposed to do the e-visas. Very, very important. So that is for your information. Of course, to say that my British citizens and Irish citizens don't have to. But younger you work the right of abode. DJ KB, meaning so what's it, right of abode there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
And no, the matic a crown said once I saw it once, but I don't know. Na a obini passport.
Yes.
And we say it the abuma says sticker.
Ah.
Inti hono mantia say na almost a right of abode, a treasure or a citizen. So it wasn't a British passport, it was a Ghanaian passport, but then it had a sticker in it of much as the right of abode. So that is what I know. Meaning if there is any different I know say I lawyer per se I almost a penalty no almost all right. That is what I've heard, I've seen about the right of abode. No? So basically, my understanding is it is not a British passport, it's a Ghanaian passport or any other national, but then they put a sticker in it which says right of abode.
That is what it is. It only means Nepali from British citizenship.
Okay.
When you see British passport, into a British citizenship, no, almost see the Ghana passport more at their manner.
Okay.
So obi eco naturalize it, not say your man registration naturalization certificate maybe. From the moment that you did naturalization certificate amount, what be a British citizen?
Okay.
Uber uses the British passport name. would your Ghana passport back on now with the stick and say you have the right of abode. You don't have to do the e-visa now until later. Say Home Office for back say the right of abode now. We the e-visa now answer now. So that is it. So that is for the first thing I want to talk about. The second thing I'm interested in second update. The Rwanda policy.
Update with the lawyer, I can do it. Update with the lawyer, I know. Sir, Stammer has with him. Now I didn't cry. It didn't take off. It was nipped in the bud.
Yes, it was dead on inception. It was dead before it was born. So yeah, okay, I will say it is dead and buried. Those are the two very important. I'll say it's
dead and buried,
which is so interesting. Not just dead, but it's also buried. So on that basis, say Yanga Yaba seeking asylum ewo krumha. And now we have the intention of seeking asylum, not say so because of the Rwanda policy, not because of that young seeking asylum. No. In that case, now that the our prime minister said it's the was crappy.
Yes, yeah, the Rwanda bill
was crappy. The Rwanda policy, it means that we was seeking asylum. You are not going to be removed to Rwanda. You are not going to be removed to Rwanda.
Okay.
And that is a good one. In fact, Matisa, only 5 people have been removed to Rwanda so far. Besides all the monies that they have spent, all the possible hostels or whatever structures they built in Rwanda, money. Thank God that the policy has been scrapped. In fact, it has been scrapped and washed with detergent.
Right. To be honest, I was surprised when I heard that policy. The first time I heard it, I was surprised. I said, what? You can't process your own, applications in your country. You want to send people over there paying millions of money. Anyways.
It's unfortunate. Sometimes, sometimes when people are enthusiastic and they want to impress or create the impression that they are working, sometimes they overdo things and it comes back to bite. In fact, this case has been challenged, this policy has been challenged in the courts. It went all the way to the Supreme Court. But Prime Minister was bent on sending people away. He was bent on. Meanwhile, also,
and that is one thing. You are an immigrant yourself.
Well, an immigrant's child.
Yeah. I mean, your roots. So, anyways, now he's gone. So, so lawyer, let me ask this one. So those who are putting application for asylum, what's going to happen?
Well, sir, if your asylum is already in the system, you are going to be you will be taken through the process. Sir, in the
UK.
Yes, the initial screening, then the main interview, then they will do all the checking and all the processes. Sir, you are eligible to be given asylum because you are running away or you are in fear of going back to the country you are from. Then process will.
Okay.
And you'll be given the right to be in the UK. But of course, so process it doesn't mean everybody is going to be given asylum anyway. Process it now. It doesn't hold water. It doesn't have the basis. It's not credible. You have nothing to support your claim. Now, of course, then they may want to return you to the country from which you came and not necessarily take you to another country, not to Rwanda. Or I am sure Labor would sit down because it was one of their pledges. Mejidi said they will sit down, get brainstormers, get people who think deeply into these immigration issues and see what the alternatives or what the solution will be to this asylum process, which has been outstanding for a very, very long time.
I think, lawyer, if I heard right, that it said, Keir Starmer said he's going to focus on chasing the criminal gangs who are, exporting, trafficking people through there. But how feasible is that going to be?
Oh, that is exactly what he said. So he is creating a border security command to tackle the channel crossing. And Okaya said the intention is to pursue, disrupt, and arrest the smuggling gangs. So create a border security command to tackle to tackle the channel crossing, and the intention is to pursue them, the smugglers, to disrupt their networks, and then to arrest the smugglers if possible. Now, it is possible. You see, there's a where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. So now that the Prime Minister has made it very clear, set or tackle idea, we did say obesity of a committee and now obesity of a department. They will brainstorm. Sometimes the BBC would be one year, but what's not say quietly. Would be one ideas will be coming from different places, and you'll be amazed at the solutions that you get. And the Majidisa or setting up some task force or to set up some border security command, they will brainstorm and see how to tackle this. Is it possible to use drones to monitor from where the people are coming from to tackle? So you stop them at their gate, you stop them at their point of exit. And see if you can have posts, monitoring posts, satellites to monitor. So as soon as they are getting ready, you monitor and then you preemptively stop them in their waters. That can stop them coming. Because once they get into your waters, you have to be responsible for them. So it is possible that it can be proactively done. Just like Russia, Senia, America, Israel, they are able to pinpoint.
Using the drones and satellites imagery.
Suicide bomber and now this terrorist or at this particular point, and then they'll be able to pick that person out. The same mechanism employ that device. They will be able to monitor and point to where before they depart from their point of exit, you quickly address it there.
I think even they can just go and wait because they know where they come from across the shores on the other side.
Exactly.
Just deploy your troops there, and so as soon as they start to say no go, and anyway, hopefully.
Now, the same way we had the policy with Rwanda to take people there, why can't we have a policy with those countries that they bring their people from, that we have our men, checking the borders, checking the water, checking the coastline. So we will have our men there who will be checking the coastline. They are on duty there. They are not taking over the country, no, but they work in association with your own men so that they can monitor and prevent the departure of those boats. I believe it can be done, especially.
Yes, it can. Lawyer, that is a brilliant idea. And let's say it will sort of give some employment to your people. You sort of recruit some of your local staff, train them, and say, well, we are helping you create jobs for your people,
Exactly. Exactly. The same way we send our expatriates, our diplomats to go and work in the embassies in other countries.
Yeah.
You can send off your policemen, the border security, you train them, they go out and they will be able to, I'm sure, stop some of this. So I only hope that maybe somebody is listening to us. So that same strategy and device that they use in of picking out these terrorists and suicide bombers and things like that, they'll use the same device to pick out the boats that are about to depart from the shores, and then they can stop them from traveling out of this place. So it is possible, it is doable, it is possible, and I believe that all things being equal, it should be done. It should be done. All right. So
Right.
that's the Rwanda policy is dead and buried. Dead and buried. But it is actually dead and buried. And then another thing is Obinsu Ebisami said now £29,000 yeti abe said this £29,000. Is it possible for the government to reduce it or to stop it at the threshold that it is right now? Yes, it's a new government, and so let's give them time to change or work out some of this policy. We can't expect that in a year they'll begin to change everything. So yeah, more time. It is possible that they may not necessarily reduce the £29,000 downwards. If they will not reduce it, but it is also possible that they wouldn't increase. They may decide to just keep it at that threshold for some time.
Okay.
Because the intention of the just outset conservative government was to raise it from £29,000 to £35,000 and then to £38,000. How many people can earn that amount of money in a year? So it's possible again that this government will just keep it at the 29,000, but I can't be too sure, but I believe that it's possible they will keep it there now at least. We can all work towards that. So generally, these are some of the things. And one last thing, one last update, here with younger, was skilled worker visa rootness. Applications, the children to come in. The Home Office is refusing these applications, refusing all these applications for the children, particularly if the child is not for both parents. If your papa worry will be so so responsibility because it is so difficult to prove the one are responsible for abofanity. The Home Office is more likely than not to refuse that application. Now, nothing stops you from applying, but say you refuse. That's abofanity will be very young. Don't you worry too much spending and wasting money. Say, but me I train. We were for 5 years now. Now indefinite. Not only indefinite area. So rather than throwing money after money after money after money away, I would say if the child is quite young, you must as well just wait. So 5 years time, 18 years, and you can crash when you're indefinite now, not waiting me at the but between now and then, there are some homeworks you have to do. So speak to your lawyers, not only so that you can prove idea so responsibility at the time now. One year is time this one. I'm going to start so responsibility now. Eddie, a very bill. And DJ, I think
lawyer, that's and this update is very, very timely and very, very important. We thank you very much for your service to the Ghanaian community in the UK. So, God willing, next week, same time, we will come your way again for another edition of Legal Matters. Have a good evening, sir.
Thank you.
Do you need a professional website for your business, organization, or e-commerce store? Look no further. Compassion Web Design Limited is your number one-stop shop. We are a team of marketing, graphics, and web designers with over a decade experience in building and maintaining websites. Our products are very user-friendly, search engine optimized with multiple user permission levels, and are built with PHP and MySQL database. For more information, visit our website www.compassionweb.co.uk or call us on +44 0208 528 3077. Compassion Web Design, your professional web design partners.
Ghana for one portray ya say dene enya emranimfo a won akwadare wo emranimu a poto kasa mu ye kasa a lawyer for entimi nuanom momyemfa yi immigration ensem nyina enko dan wo mo Wisemart Solicitors emranimu akuku drofo Wisemart Solicitors se watna ha che ombeboa wo ma wonsa ka won krata na se wadie dron so a eyo mo kokokra eba ne nipa setena mu ani adwuma mu nsem bia omudi mu akotene pa omo wo mre di mani pa bia Wisemart Solicitors
always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Wisemart Solicitors also deals with
immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Wisemart Solicitors. For inquiries, call 02080 165 384. Mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E8 3DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67, 76, 149, 242 and 243. Wisemart Solicitors. For how be dying. Now be unse. Ahini fuchiniye ebidi de BH.
For more Ghanaian content in the UK and around the world, tune in to Top Online Radio UK. We bring you news, views, interviews, and what have you. Download our free mobile radio app from the App Store and the Play Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. We stream live on Facebook and YouTube. For all enquiries, advertisements, or to work with us, contact us on 0044 7902 944 398. Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian station in the UK.
Who is going to do my account and tax returns for me, cry?
Certified accountant. Certified accountant. Certified accountant.
They will help you with your account and tax returns.
Are you a medical driver, hairdresser, shop owner, or self-employed? Certified accountant. And I was working with Chapman. And then we say when you will be a what bring our accounts and tax returns more. Now bansa so more. Now who yacho. It didn't make for certified accountant. And the amawo. F accounts and tax returns. Company accounts, bookkeeping, payroll services, charity accounts, and gift aid claim. As of for what 20 movement engineer certified accountants, self tax planning, business advice, company registration, and many more. And if you watch company or chiwakasa. Now what the hotel bro. No this is kapudu bro no bushia. Certified accountant. Say a better straight from the dia. What 20 construction workers, agency workers, relief security workers, bank nursing staff, and then we are Juma our temporary workplaces in India. Monfrano, no one using Kapudu Mama. But the other crowd say HMRC4 at the Cabra work. What me wow a trim and yes as well. What is so crowd? Address 160 London Road, Barking, IG11 8BB. Telephone 0208 226 4933. Mobile 079 568 045 17. Ah, certified accountant. Me hu mama me hu atwa me. Mudi mpunti yo aba maduma yi.
This is Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK, hailing from the eastern corridors of London. We bring you news, views, music, interviews, trending issues, and what have you. Tune in to us 24/7 on our free mobile radio app. Download our free app from the Play Store and the App Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. Download the free mobile app and tune in to us 24/7. We stream our programs live on Facebook and YouTube. Just find us on YouTube and Facebook by searching for Top Online Radio UK. We welcome your views, comments, critiques, suggestions, etc. Just get in touch on our station line 079 029 44398. That's 079 029 44398. If you are interested